Yup. 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 You might as well just go ahead and subscribe now. I don't need you to do nothing else. What you need to do is subscribe. I'm telling you. She looking crazy. You see how irresponsible the elder was? Meanwhile, we got what we getting now. Oh no, it's not that big of a change. I'm definitely peeping some old haters mad at the youth movement, but I don't even want to call them old haters. It's just like, come on, man, because that's how you starting to sound with some of it. Like, man, we seeing where the changes matter and moving forward. You know what I mean? But as far as getting viewership and such like that, it's like, we just gonna have to fix what's broke first, and then we gonna get to the rest of it. But there's a lot of cats on the internet that be talking a lot of nonsense. So to try to contextualize and fine point it down to talking to just one person, man, I can't, because the people that I would want to be responding to are giving their vocal opinions on, they speaking to people that is in mass, and that shit ain't easy. So I don't even care to come heavily at most of the opinions out here on this, but what I will definitely say is we're in a new era of this, period. So knowing that the gods have changed, we gonna have to put some respect on what's happening, period. It don't matter who's in charge of creative as long as we happy with it. Done. Now, Judgment Day hit early. Finally, they starting to look good. I'm not looking for a leader in Judgment Day. We don't need that, so we don't really need to be doing that. Whole thing with Edge and them, I mean, sheesh. We gonna see what happens next week. They've been trying to build it up and make it a thing. So, there that goes. As far as Ray and Dom and all this sympathy they trying to build, I mean, it's the beginning of it. I'm still not crazy sold on Dom. Like, he don't look built enough for me personally. Like, it's not my aesthetic. But, that's just a whole nother vibe in itself. Like, I can't speak to too much of it. But, shouts to the segment. It was a good way to open up, bro. It was a good vibe. Women's tag team segment. I feel like that was like the only women's thing that happened all night, at least from what I got to see. Dewdrop looked great. Let that be clear. Nikki Ash with the leather coat. Look, they creating some sort of tag team camaraderie. It's starting to feel like some kind of bonded energy, and it's another word that I'm thinking to use, but I'm not going to use it right now. Asuka looks great. Make no mistake on that. Always give love to Asuka. Shouts to her on God. Kind of is just everything. And it looks like we're starting to slowly move on from the Alexa Bliss experiment. I'm not too sure. You know what I mean? But if she's back out there with the doll, that's the first sign that we got a problem on our hands. And then I need to see a lot more of the in-ring highlighted as far as what she's given. Like, we've seen her be able to do it from that Mania, but it shouldn't take Mania energy to get Alexa Bliss to, be booked better as far as her trust with the in-ring stuff goes, like, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? But she is definitely enough in the division. She's a great add-on, but I'm not really a fan of the doll coming out. Like, she was fine by herself for the first couple of weeks, but now you're putting the doll back out there. Aesthetically, I don't think it's a good look. It's a throwback to the old days. And if Bray's coming back, then Bray need to motherfucking eat that shit or something. But that's how I feel about that. Match, 7.1 out of 10. If I'm going extra hard on it, that's a 6.9, but I want to have that shit at least in the 7s. So there goes that match. What we got after that? An entire 3-hour show that I didn't even get to see half of. So, how we seeing this, man? Blissy win at it, got her. They got their win next week. They going to see Coda and Io. Can't wait. Coda and Io going to catch another bag because Blissy's not that great in ring. Meanwhile, Asuka's that. You know what I'm saying? And then we just going to see, how the story continues to unfold. Now, I already said it. I think I done said it at least. Coda got skills in ring. She's already been first ever NXT Women's Tag Team Champion. She's had the goddamn championship a second time. And both times, them shits were taken directly off of her immediately. There's only one other women's tag team that no one's spoken on, and we just gonna have to see how Triple H puts them on. But I'll say this much. Let's not do the Bailey and Io Sky and Dakota Kai re-entry point. Like, that's just, oh, the tournament's over and then the music hits. Like, nah, we can't do that. But that's all I got for that. Moving forward, what else are we working with, man? Riddle's no longer being happy high guy Riddle, tie-dye Riddle. Nah, that shit sound like it's done. What's up, bro? 70s hippie Riddle. That shit is dead. It's very clear. It's obviously seen. So with that, hey man, him and Seth, let's just see where the promos go now. Don't get rid of wait, hold on. Can we get Matt Riddle back? You know what I'm saying? But whatever. Seth is gonna do damn great. Seth need to work on some of his dance moves on that entrance. I'm not saying come out looking like a Jabberwocky. I'm just saying, like, let's not rule of cool. God damn it, Kobe, rule of cool. You forgot? Nah, anyway. Then what else we got? Veer Mahan feasting on Bo Keller. Why not? Next, Bobby Lashley, AJ, United States Championship. Middle of the show, could have been a main event, but middle of the show to keep people interested. Why not? Was that what started out the 10 o'clock hour? Because if it did, then that's a great way to do things. And if anybody was arguing that, I could respect that argument of having Theory go on with Ziggy first. But nah, we want to keep people engaged with the show. So that was good. And then Ziggy and Theory had a bang-up match in the main event. So they go that. Coda beat Dana Brooke, and I didn't get to see it. This is a public service announcement from the new era of this shit. Get rid of the 24/7 championship. I repeat, get rid of the 24/7 championship. Thank you. Theory defeated Dolph Ziggler in the main event. I was wondering, I'm watching it on Hulu, so I'm like, yo, there's only one women's segment, son. Usually there's a women's segment right before the main event. So I see how it happened here. That's what's up. Yet another subtle change. You know what I'm saying? With the game and things how you putting in there, how much they throwing over the Hulu and shit like that. I might switch over to 3 hours on the phone, but the way this thing be overheating now, man, I don't know. Did you subscribe yet? Because I'm at the end of the show, and I'm not about to let my phone overheat and this shit or end abruptly again. So, again, did you subscribe yet? Do that. Or you could comment. You can at least comment and let me talk you into subscribing, man. But yeah, go do that. Catch you next time.